Hi, my name is Dr. David Silverman. I'm in North Bethesda, Maryland, just outside of Washington, D.C. My background is podiatry and foot surgery. I sold my practice several years ago. I was board certified in foot surgery, foot orthopedics, primary podiatric medicine. I now work with a product solely, a company that has two products actually, called Asea, A-S-E-A. And this is the drink version of the product. And this is the topical gel version of the product that people like to put on their face and their body to rejuvenate skin cells, as it's proven to reduce wrinkles and cellulite. I'm a triple diamond executive with this company. I did this part-time after initially being introduced to it and interested in looking at it for health reasons. And I'm on the medical professional board of the company. If you go to aseaglobal.com, Asea Global, A-S-E-A Global.com, and go to the science link, you'll see several other members of the medical professional board. This is a very, very, very unique product. This is not a nutritional product. This is not a drug, thank God. This is something very, very different. It's called Redox signaling molecules, R-E-D-O-X, signaling molecules. And they are something that are in us. You have redox signaling molecules in you. When I was a biology major back in the University of Maryland in the 80s, we were taught that they were called reductants and oxidants. When I investigated this for my father, because he had a health issue in December of 2010, I looked into this. I was fascinated to find that there were textbooks dedicated to redox signaling. Here's a wonderful book. It's a very difficult read. It's by Dr. Narain Naidu, but it's on redox molecules. So they changed it from reductants and oxidants to redox molecules. And I was fascinated to find that they had found a function for these molecules, because when I was in school, they were not considered to have a function. They were considered to be a useless byproduct in a process in the mitochondria in our cells called the Krebs cycle, or oxidative phosphorylation, where our cells and our mitochondria create a molecule that we burn for fuel called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. I don't want to get real scientific here. I'm going to keep this very, very simple. So hopefully it will make sense. And I'll give you a website where you can get more information. But you will want to get back to the person that is introducing this to you. You are going to find out about it anyway. I promise you that. It's much better to find out now. And I'll get back to the science in a second. Let me just hit on one thing. You know, I looked at this from my father. People are motivated to look at this seriously and not just superficially or dismiss it because some websites say it's just salt water, which is ridiculous. They're double-blind studies and their patents on this product. But people are motivated to get to the real truth, if it's real, for one of 6 reasons. One is they have a health issue themselves, or they hurt, or they don't sleep, or they're fatigued, or whatever, or they love somebody that has a health issue that hurts, fatigued, or can't sleep. Or they don't like the way they look in the mirror and with age, and they like to rejuvenate themselves and look younger using something that's completely non-toxic and safe. That's 3. 4, while we can't claim that this product, because it's not a drug, cures, heals, treats, prevents anything, but they like the idea of prevention. 5th is the athletic performance benefits that come from the drink, and actually the gel as well. And the last reason of this 6 is an opportunity. A lot of people are very stressed, and they're stressed. The number one cause of stress is financial stress. So whatever reason you're interested in looking at this, it could be a combination, just get your questions answered. So here's the explanation as to what it is and what it isn't. It's not a nutritional, like I say. It's not a drug. It's something that's in us. Our cells create these redox molecules. And what do? They do 2 things. One is they increase the body's production of its master antioxidant called glutathione, G-L-U-T-A-T-H-I-O-N-E, and sodium catalase for science people. But it's a master antioxidant, and it is our big detoxifier in our body. So I can't go into the details on that. It is huge, though. It is absolutely huge because redox molecules cross our blood-brain barrier. The other function redox molecules have in you is that they enhance signaling in the body. That's why they're called redox signaling molecules, okay? And when I say increased signaling, it allows your cells to talk to one another. So when there's a problem in the body, the immune system and any system that needs to come into play can hear that there's a problem. So why would someone want to drink redox molecules, which, by the way, are identical to what's in you and me? Redox molecules are redox molecules. They are in us. It was felt to be an impossibility to make these molecules outside the body in a stable form. and this company did it, and that's where several of the patents come in. But if we have them in us and they make our cells talk and hear better, why would somebody want to drink them or put them on their skin? Because when you hit puberty, your production of these molecules starts going down. Our cells become less efficient. And what happens at puberty as we age? You notice as the years go by, what happens to the number of health issues that we get? Oh, they go up. What happens to the speed at which we heal from injuries and wounds? We heal slower. What happens to our skin compared to children? What happens to our energy? What happens to our sleep? A lot of things change at puberty, right? And people say, well, a 15-year-old heals as fast as a 5-year-old. No, they don't. Look at a 15-year-old getting a tonsillectomy or a broken bone or something compared to a small child. Very different. So redox molecules enhance signaling in the body so that the immune system can hear when there's a problem. Children are so full of redox molecules that when there are calls for help because there's a problem with the cell that needs to be replaced or repaired, the signals are sent to the immune system to come down and take care of the problem. Because redox molecules amplify and clarify the signals, the immune system hears and it rushes down and takes care of the problem. So if you have a tissue or an organ and you have cells, these are normal cells. This one's bad. Something has to be done with this cell. What happens? This cell senses there's a problem and sends signals to the immune system. The immune system comes down, takes care of it, gets rid of it if it's a bad cell, and then the cell that called for help can replicate, and now you have healthier tissue or healthier organ, whatever it is. Those are good cells. What redox molecules do, they don't heal you at all. They clarify the signaling, so the signals that are going out can be heard very clearly and come down and take care of the problem. As we get older, we produce less redox molecules. The call for help is very quiet. So that's, you see a lot of things happen with age compared to young people. So the drink you drink, no toxicity, you can't really be allergic to it, it's in you. It's in you already, so it's okay to take with medications. It's a very unique product. The company even backs it with a 30-day money-back guarantee. I always encourage people, go 90 days. Have realistic expectations. If you're doing it because your knee hurts or you don't sleep or something severe, just think, what's at stake here? I promise you, you will find out that this is real, either now or in the future. When it shows up on international television and media and doctors' offices, which it is more and more now, eventually you'll try it and you'll try it properly. Get back with the person that introduced this to you and get your questions answered. One website I'm going to share with you, which I think will be very, very helpful, is called amazingmolecules.com. Let me share it on my screen. Amazingmolecules.com. Remember that. Very good videos. Watch this one video, please. The Genesis of Asea. A lot of really good videos here. If you're not interested in the business, don't look at the business videos. And the last, you may be interested in the business when you see the product work like I was. The last one for science people, if you go to the redoxdoc.com. The redoxdoc.com. Very, very good. Okay? So I hope this is helpful to you. And get back with the person that introduced it to you and get on this product. You are going to love it. Thanks. Bye.